You may be wondering, is AI going to take my job?
ChatGPT.
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 It's the AI chatbot tool that can write everything from research papers to songs. Well, it has now passed the U.S. medical licensing exam.
Part of you might think there's nothing to fear. It's going to be a long time before the robot overlords take over.
I think a world where humans and robots coexist would be an amazing place.
But there's another part of you that may be wondering if, just maybe, this technology is actually worth the hype. Because if it is, your career path may look very different. A study from Gartner estimates that by 2030, AI will handle over 80% of project management tasks. But which core tasks will AI actually be absorbing? And should you start planning a career change now? There's no denying that AI will fully replace some jobs.
At the very least, artificial intelligence could dramatically change
Jobs that could see a sharp decline.
Is ChatGPT
69 million jobs. Will it take my job?
Yes and no.
That's the normal and expected pattern when a game-changing technology appears. We've seen it happen time and time again when technological automation reduces the need for human labor.
Hello, I am Macintosh.
But typically, knowledge workers have been immune from this kind of disruption. Until now. According to Pew Research Center, it seems that college-educated, well-paid professionals are going to be increasingly vulnerable to AI disruptions. And though the evolution of AI technology makes the future of work difficult to predict, there's a light at the end of the tunnel that is today's uncertain labor market. As Columbia University AI lecturer Ben Royce puts it, AI replaces tasks, not people. So yes, artificial intelligence is inevitably going to change your job. But the sooner you make friends with this new technology, the more secure your professional future is likely to be. While it seems likely that generative AI will absorb many administrative functions of project management, such as scheduling and managing budgets and risk logs, those tasks are secondary to a project manager's most important mandate: leading people. That piece of the puzzle, the human piece, falls outside the scope of an AI's data crunching capabilities. Industry leaders are already dipping their toes into AI experimentation, using these tools to speed up processes and achieve their goals. For some, AI has become an indispensable part of the project manager's toolkit. Matthew Fox, an independent PM, trainer, and somatic coach, thinks of AI as a handy, competent assistant.
We're helping them help us do our jobs better. And it's not that AI tools are going to replace any one of us. It's those of us who are using AI tools are going to replace those who aren't.
We also talked with Annie MacLeod, co-founder of Project Management Gameboard and a more than 30-year veteran of the project management industry. She sees today's AI revolution as a driver of change for the better.
If I've got a project team and they're brainstorming what the solutions to a problem are, I might ask the AI what the possible solutions are, and then get the team to narrow those down and expand on them.
Annie also uses AI to identify potential gaps in her team's capacity and which skill sets her team needs in order to troubleshoot a given problem. Although this exercise helps in overcoming the initial blank page phase of scope mapping, it relies on human, professional judgment because the AI's suggestions are relatively generic. Let's talk about another advantage of AI, one that's not just a side effect of technology, but a way technology unlocks our human potential. Taco Harris, a seasoned operations and resourcing veteran, and Scully Rebels' VP of Operations, highlighted that AI programs will eventually be able to provide a comprehensive overview of past projects. This will allow for more informed decisions around budgets and stakeholder hours. This transition will reduce guesswork and likely boost profitability, especially if AI programs are also able to lift administrative grunt work from project managers' plates. But in some cases, the shift will also fundamentally change the nature of the PM's job. Although AI is powerful when it comes to aggregating and synthesizing data, it's up to the project managers to strategically make sense of it at the people level.
Like if you can work with the AI and have the masterminding of how everyone works together, I think that's the winning combo.
In order to prompt an AI to generate useful results in the first place, project managers need to ask the right questions. That means pausing to consider how each part of the project fits together and how one component might logistically feed into the next. In other words, simply making use of an AI requires PMs to hone their big-picture strategic thinking skills and think through potential problems and solutions. This brings us back to the question we started with. Are the capabilities and limits of generative AI programs sophisticated enough to make project managers obsolete? From a purely technological standpoint, the answer is a firm no. Generative AI is not yet smart enough to autonomously manage projects. Just like the discipline of project management relies on the human touch, utilizing AI tools requires careful human input. So, what does this mean for project managers? Project managers should proactively adopt AI tools to assist with tasks such as ideation, planning, and managing schedules and budgets. Additionally, they should emphasize and further develop the skills and duties that AI cannot replicate, such as the people-first, strategy-centered aspects of project management. Skills like problem-solving and critical thinking, collaborative leadership, strategic thinking, decision-making under pressure, and, most importantly, communication. Not just with other human team members, but with AI tools throughout the various phases of a project's execution. Ironically, asking the right questions to extract useful responses from AI platforms is a fundamental human skill that every project manager should start developing to safeguard their role in a rapidly evolving landscape.
Hey folks, it's Becca here from the DPM. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to us. And as you know, AI is constantly developing and changing the way that we work. So as project managers, it's important to be adaptable and to develop along with it. One way to do this is through our DPM community, where we have around 1,000 members talking about PM processes and how they're leveraging AI in their daily work lives. So if you want to join the conversation, we would love to see you there. You can head to the link below.
If the topic of AI and project management inspired any thoughts or questions, we're all ears. Leave us a comment down below. Until next time, stay human.